Thank you for visiting Lichtsinn RV and for the opportunity to unveil for you the complete walkthrough video experience with the completely restyled and re-engineered Winnebago Solis Pocket 36A that now includes a built-in National Park friendly, fuel efficient, and 50-state emission compliant generator to extend use and extended season capabilities for the Winnebago Solis Pocket, available here at Lichtsinn RV. America's closest dealer to Winnebago. We're located only 1 mile north of the Winnebago factory, based right here in Forest City, Iowa, and named by the manufacturer Winnebago as the North American top dealer for sales volume for a single point location across all of the motorized coach divisions of Winnebago, based right here in Forest City, Iowa, but reaching out across all of North America for that top sales volume award each year consecutively since 2015. Winnebago has also named our dealership as a Flying W Platinum status award winner for guest service each year consistently for over 30 years. However, most importantly, be the first to break in and protect your new RAM ProMaster powertrain in accordance with the way RAM ProMaster outlines on page 72 of their operator's manual, in which they recommend, if possible, no towing for the first 1,000 miles, driving moderately during the first 300 miles, and after the initial 60 miles with speeds up to 50 or 55 miles per hour being desirable. While cruising, brief, full throttle acceleration within the limits of local traffic laws, contributing to a good break-in procedure. To vary your speeds, break in those cylinders in that 3.6 liter RAM ProMaster powertrain, as opposed to the way a delivery driver may and do tow their own personal vehicle out to your local dealership. Be the first to break in your new powertrain, sleep that first night in your Pocket 36A, and eat that first meal in your flexible dinette area, available here at Lichtsinn RV. Now available with a generator for off-grid use with high-efficiency air conditioning, and with the latest restyled and re-engineered RAM ProMaster chassis, including adaptive cruise control, the Winnebago Solis Pocket is not only the most affordable camper van, but it also features extended season capability and a layout that is inspired by van life custom layouts and DIYers who might otherwise attempt to build out their own van. This camper van is the turnkey solution to start enjoying van life right away. This coach is powered by the tried and true fuel-efficient ProMaster powertrain, the US version of what has become the most successful commercial cargo van from Fiat, the Ducato in Europe. It features the 3.6-liter RAM ProMaster V6 engine, front-wheel drive powered, and estimated to achieve 18 to 22 miles per gallon highway. It includes 280 horses for get up and go off of a starting line and 260 pounds-feet of torque or power to maintain that speed in mountainous or high-grade terrain. It's then mated up with a 9-speed automatic torque flight transmission with grade braking capabilities. It features electric power steering with a 36.3 turning diameter in terms of feet. It's also the most safety-enhanced RAM ProMaster chassis, including adaptive cruise control with stop and go traffic, forward collision warning plus, blind spot monitoring with cross path detection, multi-collision and post-collision braking, and an electronic park brake. This is also the high roof version of the RAM ProMaster chassis, so it does provide greater interior ceiling height at 6 feet 3 inches compared to competing manufacturers. Up top here, just above the high polished RAM chrome grille, you'll see high mount, high performance headlamps. Just above the windshield, you'll see the cup antenna for Sirius XM satellite radio. And then integrated into that high endurance vinyl clad front bumper, integrated fog lamps. You can see the sensors then for the adaptive cruise control, employing a combination of radar and front camera technology. You can see each of the sensors in that honeycomb style grille that is then overlaid with the high polished grille. Sliding over towards the driver's side, you'll see 16-inch stylized aluminum wheels and a new enhancement for the restyled Solis Pocket, which are side assist steps for both the driver and the passenger. We've ordered this coach factory fresh with an all-new graphics enhancement package. This is the ceramic gray premium full-body base coat clear coat automotive finish. In addition to ceramic gray, then we also have this, the bright silver premium full-body base coat clear coat automotive finish. And finally this, the bright white premium full-body base coat clear coat automotive finish. You'll see safety enhancements such as the integrated turn signal indicators, as well as these mirrors being 80% on the top, powered and heated, with the lower 20% including that convex parabolic wide angle technology. Also, each of these mirrors will piggyback along the side of the van to increase maneuverability and storage. Here you can see the new side assist step that also includes the tie out for pets or for high-end bicycles. You'll see the fuel fill here for the main fuel capacity. To the rear here, then you'll see the venting for the Truma Vario heat. The Winnebago Solis Pocket earned the Truma Gold standard, unachieved by competing manufacturers. Truma, a leader in the RV heating and cooling category, independently tested the Pocket and rated it with their gold standard for cold weather operation. Also, the removable LP bottle in the Pocket can be exchanged at any readily available LP location for supermarkets, home improvement stores. It's also significantly more fuel efficient than a common furnace, using anywhere from 3.5 ounces to 8.6 ounces, depending upon the operating levels, up to 11,500 BTUs. Whereas a traditional 12,000 BTU furnace uses about 1/3 of a gallon per hour, or about 43 ounces. Here you'll see an added freshwater inlet that also still allows for extended season use. To fill the 20 gallons of total van capacity for freshwater, here a detachable 30 amp shoreline service will allow you to power all of the components of the Solis without tripping a breaker. Here you'll see vented access to turn off the LP cylinder with this 20-pound cylinder. We'll showcase that as we get to the rear of the van. Down below here, the largest 3.5-inch PVC in the industry, allowing you to drain the 20-gallon gray tank capacity. Winnebago's quality one-piece seamless rotocast tanks are manufactured here in-house in Forest City, in which each tank is built with polyethylene powder, heated and rotated to coat the mold, and as it cools, coats the mold and forms the shape. Once cooled, each tank is pressure tested to ensure each seamless tank does not leak. All connecting hoses are then spun weld and fused to become an integral part to the tank, as opposed to competing manufacturers that continue to purchase their tanks from third-party suppliers and then having to fit them in a floor plan, wasting space, and continuing to use silicone sealant or plumber hose clamps. Each tank is sized using computer-aided design to allow Winnebago to build the tanks around the floor plan, with the freshwater tank being fully enclosed, many looking like Tetris pieces to maximize freshwater and holding tank capacities and wasting no space. You'll also see there the exhaust for the RVMP 2800i fuel-injected gasoline generator that sips fuel off of the main 24-gallon fuel tank. We'll cover that in a little bit more detail here in a moment. Also keep in mind, Winnebago has led the industry for over 30 years with a voluntary e-coat process to provide rust protection, recently undergoing a $7 million infrastructure upgrade. All steel used by Winnebago is either galvanized or e-coated and plated using a multi-state full immersion electrocoating system, in which the metal is positively charged and submerged in a 10-stage chemical process to bond the e-coat to provide a uniform level of plating over every component. It is the same process used by many light-duty auto manufacturers such as Honda and General Motors to provide the best voluntary rust protection in the RV industry, compared to competing manufacturers that are still using rust-proof paint or powder coating that won't hold up long-term. As we work to the rear of the van here, you'll see each of these cargo doors include keyless entry, but also open nearly 270 degrees for ease of access to your cargo. Just above the high mount roof lamp is where you'll see the Coleman Mach 10 NDQ non-ducted quiet high efficiency air conditioning system that will power off of the shoreline system or the optional generator. Underneath that high mount brake lamp then is also the color rear view camera monitoring system. The Solis Pocket is on the 8,550 pound gross vehicle weight rating chassis, so even including the generator includes over 2,000 pounds of occupants and cargo carrying capacity, from which then you would reduce for any cargo, occupants, and any fresh water that you may travel with. 2,063 pounds to be exact in this particular model, which does include this, the RBMP, fuel injected so that you don't have to put up and maintain a carburetor, a fuel injected 2800 fuel injected gasoline generator sipping fuel off of the 24-gallon fuel tank. National park friendly in terms of its noise or decibel levels, but it's also 50 state emission compliant. As we zoom back out here, then you'll also see the 3,500 pound factory installed tow package, allowing you to actually pull a full 3,500 pounds with the spread between gross vehicle weight rating and gross combined weight rating. As we open each of these cargo doors, you'll see all of the cavernous gear storage, which also then with that Murphy Plus bed can be elevated up to access every square inch of that. To the rear, there is also the same successful added benefit with the rear annex designed to extend living space. This includes the hanging rod and curtain being included, and the screen curtain includes a tent-like material with Velcro straps and magnetic pawns to attach at multiple different locations. As we get inside the van, we'll also showcase how that can be used as a makeshift privacy curtain, although there are complete privacy panels for opaque privacy. Also to the rear now, we also then have the new rear window coverings with the rear being automotive safety glass. This includes zippered rear privacy screens that also serve as an additional thermal brake, but they're whisper quiet in operation, but can then zipper and open to provide beautiful picturesque views to the rear of the van, providing complete opaque privacy during the evening, but then also unzippering and then can be rolled down for beautiful views outside the rear of the van. Just a great opportunity with that thermal brake, with that silver material on the inside of the van. Also, the rear zippered covering then also provides great fresh air ventilation, especially in conjunction with the side hung windows and the Max Air Premium vent system. Great storage here to the rear. You'll see several of the accessories that ship with the van. This including the tire inflation repair kit as well as the rear annex curtain. Inside this location is an easily swappable LP cylinder that can be swapped out at any supermarket, home improvement store, or even over-the-road truck stops. Very fuel efficient because it's really only powering the Truma Vario heat anywhere from 3.5 ounces to 8.6 ounces depending upon the operating level. High endurance vinyl flooring throughout provides ease of access for your cargo, but then also you can literally Swiffer this out in a matter of seconds. You can see all of the L-tracks with provided D-rings to secure your cargo. You can even use this to store a bicycle in the rear with the bed being made down by removing the front tire and then sliding over. Great storage, as well as a quick port to the rear to expand the standard 190 watts of rooftop solar that we'll cover here in a moment. To the rear of the van is also a 110 volt outlet, 12 volt power point, and USB charge point. Here you'll see the switch for the on-demand water pump that also then accompanies the exterior shower so that you can rinse down your cargo, your pets, or even yourself prior to entering the van if you forgot to turn the water pump on. An innovative freshwater diverter valve then also includes the capability to fill the 20 gallons of total freshwater capacity, accompanied by that same seamless one-piece rotocast tank with a 20-gallon gray tank, and then inside a 3.2-gallon black tank cassette. Here to the rear then you'll also see standard is the exterior shower, freshwater drains, and also a second freshwater inlet. So again, you can actually fill the van from the rear or from the side. If you're connected at a resort or campground, you can use the exterior city water input. And then underneath this location then is also where the great tank pull valve is. as well as you can see part of that seamless one-piece rotocast tank, as well as the 12-volt on-demand water pump. All concealed with that vinyl snap-in cover. And then again, the same privacy panel for the patio side rear cargo door. Again, with passive entry as well as keyless entry, you can lock and unlock all of the doors, including the 2 cargo doors. Now, as we work our way rearward of the van, you can see the slat suspension for the Murphy Plus bed will button up each of the cargo doors and elevate up, unlike any other dealership in North America, to where we'll showcase all of the quality components atop of the Winnebago Solis Pocket. Again, a very nimble van that will fit in a residential parking spot because it is only 17 feet 10 inches in length. It features an exterior width of 6 feet 9 inches and an exterior height of 9 feet 5 inches to the most standard feature atop the roof. You still have expansive views and also expansive maneuverability inside the van with an interior ceiling height of 6 feet 3 inches. Working our way from the rear of the van to the front, you'll see the Coleman Mach 10 NDQ non-ducted quiet high-efficiency air conditioning system that will power off of the Shoreline power if you are plugged in, or off of the RVMP fuel-injected gasoline generator. Again, very efficient, only pulling 0.3 of a gallon per hour at half load off of the 24-gallon main fuel capacity. Forward of the Coleman Mach 10 NDQ is the 190-watt solar panel. This is expandable rooftop or through that quick port that you saw to the rear of the van. The main goal of this is to recharge the dual AGM absorbed glass mat Group 31 maintenance-free RV batteries. These batteries will recharge while the van is in gear driving at idle, while you're plugged into Shoreline Core when running the optional generator, or through the standard 190 watts of rooftop solar. Again, expandable rooftop or through the quick port to the rear. Forward of that is the MaxxAir premium vent system that provides just a tremendous amount of CFM or air velocity with its whisper quiet blades. We'll show the underside of that inside the van. It also then is fully enclosed in this sealed marine RV hood so that you can utilize and not have to worry about rain penetrating your van. Forward of the MaxxAir premium vent system then is the cup antenna for Sirius XM satellite radio that does include a free trial. It ties in nicely then to the front 7-inch infotainment center that also includes Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Whether it be rooftop or down towards the ground level, we can install any type of connectivity enhancement to keep you connected off-grid on the road, whether that be Starlink satellite internet, a Wineyard Connect 2.0 for Wi-Fi boosting, and a dedicated 24/7 internet network off of a SIM card from your current major carrier such as Verizon, AT&T, or T-Mobile. We can also include a WeBoost, which will actually then be used for voice and text for boosting your cellular signal off of AT&T, Verizon, or T-Mobile, or any major carrier. We do all of this with our master RVTI trained technicians. And of course, we also then include a free 1/2-day educational orientation where we cover every operating feature, every switch in detail, showing you what to do, what not to do, covering maintenance and covering warranty. And then we invite you to stay with us in our 46-site campground at no charge, where you can practice camp in a safe cocoon, where we then answer all of your questions to leave 100% knowledgeable on your van. And of course, all of this is done at no charge. As we work our way down towards the patio side of the Solis Pocket, you'll see the new graphics enhancement package. This is true whether you opt for ceramic gray, bright silver, or bright white. Continuing on with those 16-inch stylized aluminum wheels. The new side assist step that runs all the way from the cargo door, including the patio passenger side entry. Picking up on the success of the Winnebago Solis Pocket, we've also then added an outdoor cocktail or patio table that does then magnetically clasp against the kitchen or galley area in transit, but has an adjustable nylon cord so that even though your van might not be level, your table can be level when you're out enjoying your patio. Also, a great forward-facing refrigerator and freezer provides ease of access for loading and unloading groceries. Here you can see that non-skid full-length assist step that does have those tie-outs for securing pets or high-end bicycles. And these are just carpet scraps, but again, the upgraded vinyl flooring allows you to Swiffer this coach out in a matter of seconds. You can see the laser-tuned air delivery ducts for the Truma Vario heat. And then that same zippered screen that provides fresh air ventilation. We'll enclose this fully now, and you can see it then includes this magnetic quick clasp for ease of entering and exiting the van, and also then includes a stay that will allow this then to be secure for pets. An easy to access entry handle, but just a tremendous amount of fresh air ventilation, especially with that side hung window and the MaxxAir premium vent system. Now, as we work our way back out, a nice sneak preview there of the new interior. We'll cover that in detail here in a moment, with very light Samerang Teak cabinetry manufactured here in Forest City. And then above the patio side passenger door is a courtesy LED light to return safely. And now as we work our way inside the Solis Pocket 36A, we'll cover one sweeping shot of this floor plan, and then we'll cover things in more detail. An all-new interior. This is the Cocoa Bean interior. It's paired up with Samerang Teak cabinetry, manufactured here in-house by Winnebago here in Forest City. So that using computer-aided design, not only can we maximize interior storage, we can minimize tolerances in fit and finish, which long-term will minimize squeaks and rattles compared to competing manufacturers that still have to purchase their cabinetry from third-party suppliers and then fit them into a floor plan. All of the Samerang Teak cabinetry then also includes the slam latch system with positive lock latching mechanisms to keep all of your cargo secure. A very successful floor plan because it does feature a Queen Murphy Plus bed to the rear with that aluminum Euro slat suspension that can elevate that bed up for easier access and more cargo room. It also then features a dinette conversion area with 5 different modes that we'll showcase here in a moment. And the van has the capability of sleeping 4 to 5 people, especially if you pair that up with an optional Lunolife cab airbed. It's a large dual burner range top with a stainless steel sink, a full bank of Samerang Teak cabinetry. Forward of that then is the dinette area, which is available in 5 different easy to convert modes that we'll cover each of. Up front, each of the cab seats then swivel to become integral lounge chairs to the van, and a fully safety enhanced RAM ProMaster chassis. You can see the same zippered privacy panels for each of the side hung glass windows and the cargo door window. And now we'll cover each of the main living areas here in the Solis Pocket in more detail. A fully featured coach that does include then a tremendous amount of kitchen or galley space. You can see the integrated safety belts in this oversized dinette area that does include laser-tuned Truma air delivery ducts for that Truma Vario heat with added insulation, making this an extended season capable van. A full bank of overhead Samerang Teak cabinetry, again with that positive lock latching mechanism so that it will keep all of your cargo secure in transit. Each of these then elevate up on the side strut, and they then also feature frameless hinges where you don't see those hinges. And then inside this location is the quick port where we can bring in any type of connectivity enhancement or expanded solar through the roof access port. It also includes a convenient 110 volt outlet, 12 volt power point, as well as USB charge points. You can see that same quality Samerang Teak material is used throughout the van, not seaming in lesser quality materials like competing manufacturers. Great fresh air ventilation with these side hung glass windows, including the same all new zippered privacy screens that also serve as that additional thermal break. Whisper quiet in operation because you don't have a roller shade or a blind banging up against the side of the van, but then also include that reflective thermal break. Insect protection then is also included with that screen. And with that Max Air premium vent system overhead provides a tremendous amount of air velocity or air movement. Currently configured as the dinette mode with swivel table. We'll showcase all of the components around this and then make this into 5 different setups. Designed as a great computer workstation for remote work, a great gaming area, and oversized dinette. It does include storage that you can see on each side, but then also includes all of the electrical capabilities you'll need, including a 110-volt outlet for recharging your smartphone, tablet, or laptop, but also USB charge points. There's also routered access throughout all of that if you need to add such things as a printer. Here you can see the USB charge points as well as the 12-volt power point and 110-volt outlet. Inside this location, your feet will be nice and warm with those laser-tuned Truma air delivery ducts for the Vario heat system. You can see underneath this storage location the first of several different Truma Vario heat ducts. So a 3-point safety belt is included here for the forward-facing seat. Convenient table that swivels 360 degrees for ease of entry and exit. And then each of these cushions is removable that we'll showcase here in a moment so that you can use that front seat as an integral lounge chair. Down below is where you'll find the location for the 3.2 gallon black tank cassette toilet that also includes freshwater capacity. All of the cabinetry and appliances are set atop that one-piece upgraded vinyl floor to eliminate any potential of splits compared to competing manufacturers that are still seaming in lesser quality materials to trip over pennies and nickels. This can also be used for additional storage if you don't need the 3.2 cassette tank. But again, securely locks into place with that positive lock latching mechanism. So currently this is made up into the first of 5 different modes. This is the dinette mode, which includes that table that rotates 360 degrees. We'll slide over now and showcase, this is actually the SETI love seat mode. So you have the rear cushions, but no armrest, but a great lounging location. You can see the locations there for the 3-point safety belt with the latch system for the lower anchor and top tether. We'll then convert this into sleeping mode. So an expansive sleeping mode area can be used as an additional sleeping surface. In addition to the rear queen Murphy Plus bed, we'll now convert this. This is now the lounging location with the table. It includes the day bed mode with that table that can be used. Very simple to convert into the sleeping mode, love seat mode, or day bed mode. This then is the sofa mode, which includes the rear cushions and the side cushions. So very flexible in terms of how you use that dinette. Currently that table then is being used for the workstation for the driver's seat location. We'll return now to this as a dinette and continue on with the balance of the quality locations for appliances, and we'll work our way over towards the kitchen and galley area. A very efficient kitchen and galley setup. It does include the innovative dual burner range top, a large drop-in stainless steel sink with a single control high-rise satin nickel gooseneck style faucet for ease of maintenance and easy cleaning. Of course, we haven't forgotten the location for the waste paper basket underneath. An innovative dual burner range top includes the glass cooktop cover to maximize countertop space. Very easy to clean with it being stainless steel, but also then serving as a backsplash. Inside your entry well then, a 110-volt outlet for kitchen appliances, a 12-volt power point and USB charge point. A convenient coach battery disconnect switch allows you to place the Solis Pocket into storage and ensure no parasitic draw on the dual AGM absorbed glass mat maintenance-free Group 31 RV batteries, a 3 cubic foot single door compressor driven refrigerator and freezer, allows for energy efficient operation, and when at temp pulls about the same wattage as a 100-watt light bulb. But it is a compressor driven refrigerator that runs off of the 12-volt AGM batteries, and since it is compressor driven, it can be used at higher altitudes. But it also doesn't necessarily have to have the van being level compared to absorption or LP style refrigerators and freezers. Very easy to access for loading and unloading groceries, and then also includes a travel lock clasp. Inside the kitchen and galley area, you'll see fresh air ventilation for the plumbing, but then also full drawer stacks down below. These are full-length extensions with metal drawer glides and positive lock latching mechanisms, compared to competing manufacturers still using plastic drawer glides. Here you'll see several of the accessories, including the remote for the MaxxAir thermostatically controlled powered ventilator fan system, and then great storage also down below here with, again, a full-length extension and metal drawer glide and positive lock latching drawer. To the rear then, a queen Murphy Plus bed, allowing for several different configurations. Overhead, a full bank of Samerang Teak cabinetry, again with that positive lock latching mechanism. So great storage overhead on each side of the Murphy Plus bed. Currently configured in its queen bed sleeping system, this Murphy Plus bed then is 52 by 75 inches. Just above then is the Coleman Mach 10 NDQ non-ducted quiet high-efficiency air conditioning system. 13,500 BTUs in terms of power, and with all of the insulation in the van, pulls a nominal amount of power, especially when used at temp. Sliding over, you can see netted storage. Again, using computer-aided design and Winnebago's ability to develop molds, being able to maximize storage space. Of course, at the head of the bed then, you also have a 12-volt power point and USB charge points, because we all sleep next to our smartphone or tablet. The Murphy Plus bed then is set atop a Euro slat suspension, and also includes the Wind Sleep system, featuring Deep Freeze Plus technology with serene foam to draw excess heat from the body to create a cool, comfortable sleeping environment. Plush superior foam provides exceptional pressure relief and support through supportive air technology. It is CertaPure US tested and certified foam made with non-toxic materials and no ozone depleters. It features micro-shield technology specifically designed to deactivate microorganisms and deliver optimal freshness. This support with the Zomi slat bed suspension, being a European-style suspension, offers flexible support and increased comfort, circulating the air below, which will result in a drier, cooler mattress. Compared to competing manufacturers still placing a vinyl-backed bed over plywood. And of course, that then elevates and secures against the driver's side sidewall to provide even more cargo capacity to the rear of the van. A great workstation can also then be used here to the rear, with an extended laminate countertop for that kitchen or galley area. And then underneath you have a potable freshwater capacity to fill the freshwater tank, which is right on the other side of this. Again, a Tetris style freshwater tank to maximize the 20 gallons of total freshwater capacity. Here you'll see a rigid Molly panel cargo gate, can be used for securing cargo with carabiner clips, or also providing a gated area for pets. Here you'll see a GFCI protected 110 volt outlet, 12 volt power point and USB charge point. And then also an illuminated sight glass so that you can very quickly at a glance see how much of the 20 gallons of freshwater capacity you have to the van. Again, 20 gallons in the gray tank as well, and then 3.2 in that black cassette. You can see netted storage, again, taking advantage of that computerized design to maximize interior storage. Continuing on then with all of those L-tracks and D-rings to secure your cargo. Across from this location then is where several of the accessories are, including the Quick Connect coiled freshwater hose for the rear. Here you'll see a tire inflation repair kit. So as many auto manufacturers have been eliminating spare tires to meet EPA fuel efficiency requirements, this does include a tire inflation repair kit to quickly repair a 16-inch wheel. Although if you are wanting to travel with a spare tire, we can include any type of that as an accessory to the rear, whether that be a rear mounted spare tire being from Summit Systems or any type of van enhancement to the rear using drillless applications in the hinges and the rear cargo doors. And then again, another full bank of overhead Samerang Teak cabinetry. Now, as we work our way up front, you'll see the steel shelf that Winnebago installs to maximize overhead storage. All of your gauges in one easy to access location. Will work our way from the right to the left, including controls for the Truma Vario heat. Again, very energy efficient, pulling only 3.5 ounces to 8.6 ounces of LP per hour at half load, depending upon your load consumption. Compared to about 43 ounces for a traditional furnace. You can see your holding tank monitoring system and controls for the 12-volt on-demand water pump, as well as controls to start and stop the RVMP fuel-injected generator. Here you'll find the solar charge controller for the standard 190 watts of solar. Again, expandable rooftop or through the quick ports down towards ground level. This is the MaxxAir Premium Vent System, which is thermostatically controlled using that remote control. With the Whisper Quiet High Velocity or CFM fan blades, whisper quiet, but also provides an incredible amount of air velocity. It's then mounted in that upgraded vinyl padded ceiling and features a sealed marine RV rain hood to ensure rainfall doesn't penetrate your van if you're away from the Solis Pocket. LED lighting is then integrated overhead. We'll also now break away to showcase if you want to use that annex curtain, you can use it with the Velcro straps or magnetic pawns. Again, this would just be a temporary makeshift privacy curtain for the front or to maximize a thermal break. These are the privacy panels that come with the van to provide complete opaque privacy during the evening. Up front inside the RAM ProMaster cockpit, then you have light-duty automotive conveniences that you've known to come and expect from your light-duty passenger car and truck, including 3-point safety belts, with safety enhancements for the airbag system, driver and passenger. Each of these seats then feature an adjustable headrest, slide, swivel, and recline. Push-button start is included with that passive entry with the keyless entry. You can see off to the right then is that expansive infotainment package that does include Apple CarPlay and Android Auto at 7 inches. And then off to the left inside the steering column, you have a telescoping steering column for a fatigueless fit. Controls on the left-hand side of that for the 3.5-inch digital instrumentation cluster, but also then controls for the adaptive cruise control off to the right. And of course, hands-free text messaging, hands-free calling, and hands-free GPS voice navigation through Apple Maps or through Google Maps using Hey Siri or Hey Google technology. Off to the left then you have power door locks, powered windows with express up and down technology for the windows. Controls for the powered and heated mirrors, as well as the electronic park brake, and then also an innovative battery boost switch installed by Winnebago so that in the event that your RAM ProMaster chassis battery is slightly low, you can press that momentary switch and jumpstart the ProMaster off of the dual AGM absorb glass mat, maintenance-free Group 31 RV batteries. Inside this large infotainment center then, you have SiriusXM satellite radio, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, and also a color rear-view camera monitoring system. A beautiful instrument panel applique trims out the infotainment package. You also then have controls for the safety enhancements for blind spot monitoring with that cross path detection and forward collision warning plus and multi-collision and post-collision braking. Here you'll see automatic climate control, as well as controls to turn that lane departure warning system off. A built-in inverter allows you to power electrical appliances such as a smartphone or tablet charger or a laptop charger off of the RAM ProMaster battery. You also then have great storage, great capacities for recharging with USB-A and USB-C charge points. Storage is included just above the airbag system for the passenger area, an array of cup holders up top and then down below. You see currently the rear view camera as well as the digital rear view mirror that can be used in forward speeds that are higher than just maneuvering for safety, such as the color rear view camera monitoring system that will only work when the van is in reverse. But the digital rear view mirror allows you to see your bike rack, any utility trailer or a vehicle that you may be towing, also for changing lanes. You can see then another 110 volt outlet can be used for the passenger area, as well as another Truma laser-tuned quiet air delivery duct. And so as we swivel around, we'll cover one last sweeping shot, as I want to take this opportunity to thank you for visiting Lichtsinn RV and for the opportunity to showcase for you the completely restyled and re-engineered Winnebago Solis Pocket with the latest in enhancements, including generator options to power that air conditioning system when off-grid or even in transit, to power the high-efficiency air conditioning system, with the latest in re-engineering from RAM ProMaster, including all new interiors and exteriors. It also includes adaptive cruise control, making it the safest Winnebago Solis Pocket built to date. It's available here at Lichtsinn RV, America's closest dealer to Winnebago. We're located only 1 mile north of the Winnebago factory, based right here in Forest City, Iowa, and named by the manufacturer Winnebago as the North American top dealer for sales volume for a single point location across all of the motorized coach divisions of Winnebago, based right here in Forest City, Iowa, but reaching out across all of North America for that top sales volume award each year consecutively since 2015. Winnebago has also named our dealership as a Flying W Platinum Status Award winner for guest service each year consistently for over 30 years. However, most importantly, be the first to break in and protect your new investment in your RAM ProMaster chassis, as RAM ProMaster outlines on page 72 of their owner's manual, in which they recommend, if possible, no towing for the first 1,000 miles, driving moderately during the first 300 miles, and then after the initial 60 miles, speeds up to 50 or 55 miles per hour being desirable, while cruising brief full throttle acceleration within the limits of local traffic laws, contributing to a good break-in procedure. Wide open throttle acceleration in low gear is detrimental and should be avoided. It allows you to break in and seat those cylinders in that 3.6 liter RAM ProMaster gasoline V6 powertrain, as opposed to the way a delivery driver may and do tow their own personal vehicle out to your local dealership. Be the first to break in your new RAM ProMaster powertrain, sleep that first night in your Murphy Queen Plus bed, and eat that first meal in your multifunction dinette, available here at Lichtsinn RV. Thank you for visiting Lichtsinn RV here in Forest City, Iowa, the home of the Winnebago Motorhome Factory. Here are some great points from our team at Lichtsinn RV, unrelated to price, why you should experience the best here at Lichtsinn RV.
New motorhomes from Lichtsinn RV have no delivery miles on them. We do not use delivery services like other dealers in which drivers live in the RV during transportation or tow their own personal vehicle during the crucial engine break-in period.
There are no additional fees when purchasing an RV in the state of Iowa. You will always pay the tax, title, and license in the state in which you register your RV. However, we do help in assisting titling your RV in your home state. We help people day in and day out from all over the United States and Canada with titling their motorhome.
Due to our close proximity to the Winnebago factory, we are able to take advantage of cost savings over other RV dealerships. This allows us to provide you upfront, low, no-hassle pricing.
We provide a complimentary thorough walkaround of your RV with any RV purchase at the time of delivery. This orientation may be done in person or virtually if you prefer. This orientation is dedicated one-on-one time with a Lichtsinn RV Winnebago product expert, and will take as much time as needed so that you can understand every function, switch, maintenance, and warranty items of your RV. Many dealers charge a significant sum to provide this service.
Here at Lichtsinn RV, we want to make your stay with us as comfortable as possible. With our newly expanded campground, we provide our guests the opportunity to stay on our lot while enjoying free access to Wi-Fi, filtered fresh water, and electrical hookups. This is available to guests taking delivery of their new RV or just passing through for a service appointment. We have 2 state-of-the-art guest lounge areas for your comfort, where you can grab a cup of coffee and relax while enjoying your favorite show, or use our laptop tables in our comfortable seating areas. And your pets are welcome to join you in the guest lounge and throughout the Lichtsinn RV dealership.
We work with several different national lenders in order to secure you the most competitive rates and terms.
We also offer insurance from several different insurance carriers such as Progressive and Nationwide.
Purchase and service your RV and experience the best here at Lichtsinn RV, the nation's closest dealer to the Winnebago Motorhome Factory here in Forest City, Iowa. We look forward to providing you best of class experience for your parts, service, and sales needs.